ideally you want to hold this sell setup. If you did break down, you'd want to see this price here at about 95,500. You'd want to see that hold up as support. If we go below $95,000, starts to get a little touch and go, right? So for Bitcoin right now, it doesn't have too much downside that it could handle without having a little bit of a domino effect, right? So if we do hold the current price and then followed up by regaining this previous high at, let's say, $103,000, right? Those are the first two moves that you need to see Bitcoin do. Now, if Bitcoin does that and still doesn't go past day 24 on a new high, let's say it only gets up to like 104,000 and then it breaks down from like day 18. So it gets up to like, we rebound here over, what would that be? The next 10 days, back up to like 104. But if Bitcoin's really struggling to get even above the 106 region or 104, then it could then go into a left translated cycle from there, but try to hold the 88K region for the end of that cycle, right? That's a mid scenario. I don't really think that's likely. I think Bitcoin's either going to drop or it's going to pump, right? It's not going to, it can chop, but at a wider range, not like at such a narrow range, I don't think. So what is more likely right here is if Bitcoin does break that 103,000 mark, I think then the only thing it needs to do at that point is basically break 106, around 106,000, 106,200, the top of these candles, daily candles here. As long as it gets a daily candle print there and above, then you start seeing Bitcoin get to new all-time highs. And as long as we see new all-time highs, I would say before the end of this month, right? Ideally, before the inauguration in about 2 weeks, if Bitcoin were to be able to do that, then that would be your best signal that Bitcoin's going to have a positive 60-day cycle.